What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of the Celebrity Junk. Demon, give me some story time music. So right when I was recording the Celebrity Junk, I got an email notification. Give me a notification sound, please. Yes, and that was from Ricky E245. And let's give him a round of applause, can we? Thank you, Brother Ricky, for your service. Ricky sent me this particular TikTok video of an interesting series of confessions that were given by, I believe, 4 different African-American young ladies. I would assume they can't be any older than 20. And for some, maybe a little younger than that. But when a lot of young black men talk about the preferences that young people have, young women have in men, you notice that older guys, my age, are talking about the same thing. It almost seems that this is something that's innate in a lot of people, sisters in our communities when it comes to dating men. But regardless of the fact, these ladies are discussing times they have been pumped and dumped by Pookies and Ray Rays and still have went back to them. Stupid. Right? They still ended up dealing with them again. Let me play this TikTok confession, and then I want to come back and talk to you about this.
I was fucking with a nigga for 7 months and I damn near fell in love with him, and then he ghosted me the day before Valentine's Day. Woo!
I performed an order on a boy who see me outside shoveling the snow, laughed in my face and kept driving.
I gave my ex-boyfriend $1,000 for his birthday, and when my birthday came around, he didn't tell me his birthday. I was fucking with this nigga for over a year and he up 2 kids on me. I was fucking a nigga who kept friends on me, but every time he called, I still came because I thought shit was gonna change.
I lost my virginity to a boy who went back to his bitch a week later.
So I was talking to this boy, and I was thinking we was gonna be together, and he told our friends that I was his homegirl.
I pulled up on this boy who knew I was outside and ignored me, and the next day I spent the night at his house.
So guys, you heard what they had to say. Now I want to pose a question, because some people think that the black manosphere is extremely too harsh. You feel that we're too hard on black women. You know, we have certain levels of hate speech and things of this nature, and you know, all of these, I would say, ridiculous arguments that stray away from the truth. Now, not stereotyping all black women as what you saw on the screen, but I just want to ask you a question. Being that we know there are a group of sisters out there, we don't know the number size, but there are a lot of them that are at least a good portion that have the same mentality as these ladies, no matter the age group. What kind of men do you expect to partner with young women or women that are older to build a community that think like this? And I'm not saying that all sisters are like this, because we know that's not true. And I want to give a special round of applause for black women who don't get the credit they deserve. There are a lot of black women out there who are defeating stereotypes like the one that you see on the screen. So we'll give them a round of applause, because I want to be fair. And the reason why I want to be fair is because I want you to be fair to black men who are unlike the stereotypes that you see out there also. But when you talk to me about building the black community, and these young ladies, they're not unattractive. One of them's a little plus size or so, but she's not an unattractive young lady. These young ladies don't have any real respect for themselves. They're already letting you know that, hey, I'm still messing with this guy. He won't even claim me. But at the same time, I can guarantee you there's some young man out there that means to do them well, would love to deal with them, and they're saying, no, I'd rather be the side piece of the guy who won't even claim me, and I'm gonna go over there the next night and give him some. I'm going to deal with the guy who had 2 babies on me. You see, that's what they're talking about. Then when you want to complain about, black men don't build anything, black men don't protect, and you have these attractive young women here who are choosing to deal with guys like this, I don't want to hear those arguments, because you're going to tell me that, it's because they're young, they don't know any better. No, there are sisters that are 25 that are doing this, 30 that do this, 35 that do this, 40 that do this. See, it's something that doesn't matter the age. A lot of women are in their 50s dealing with a nigga that ain't shit. But then you want to talk to me about, well, why can't you stay together with certain people? A lot of ladies in the community, we're going to be honest. What you say that you want and who you're dealing with are 2 different things. Okay? A lot of ladies in the black community, unfortunately, in my opinion, on paper, they're saying they want this, but they really don't want that, because for a lot of ladies, those guys are boring. Relationships are boring. Shout out to Andre Hatchett. Businesses are boring. Okay? They're boring. And a lot of ladies like the excitement of dealing with a guy who doesn't have his shit together, a guy who's not serious, chasing a man that cannot be caught, instead of dealing with a man that can be caught. So now, when it gets too late, and we know how the stories end, then all of a sudden when it's too late, then you want to change up, and you're only changing up now because you need some security in life, and you found out that dealing with these guys won't give any security. Now you want to deal with the guy that you can get security with, at the same time still on the side dealing with the Pookies and Ray Rays.
You stupid.
And ladies with this mentality, you cannot have relationships with. Okay? I don't care where she went to school at. I don't care how beautiful she is, how nice her butt is. These ladies that think like this cannot be helped insofar as having relationships with a guy who is unlike the thugs. Okay? They have to, in my opinion, want to change on their own. Don't tell me that they don't have access to guys, because they're not bad looking ladies. They do. The guys that want them, they don't want them. They want to deal with the guys. They want to chase the guys. So many ladies in our community are like that. Then you want to tell me that, well, we want to go and swirl. We want to explore our options because brothers are not serious. Well, yeah, I mean, it makes sense that brothers are not serious, that you're chasing because they're not serious. It's just like me saying, well, I can't find good relationships with African-American women. Of course, if I'm dealing with African-American women who are not serious, then I can't find good African-American women. But if I'm looking for African-American women that are serious, which they are there, yeah, I can have relationships with them because they're serious. Of course, I can't be dealing with the group of them that are not serious and then blame the whole of them for not being serious. That's stupid. I'm dealt with African-American women in relationships. I can tell you, I messed it up. I mean, stop the show. I mean, we was both starting it up, but I messed it up. I started it up first.
Oh my God.
I can tell you that. So guys, what do you think? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. I really appreciate you for all that you do. Subscribe to the bell. Check out the first comment pinned to the top. Check out the Black Men Are Perfect t-shirts. Check out the Patreon guys. And check out Black Heights YouTube channel. Mr. Antoine Wade, give a round of applause. If you are a black man, you deal with corporate America, looking to do entrepreneurship, business, Mr. Antoine Wade is a guru, has an MBA from Georgia Tech University, one of the top 50 MBA programs in the world. Check him out at his channel, Black Heights. You'll learn a lot. Subscribe to the bell on this channel. Let him know that Brother O'Shea sent you. And as you know, the buffoonery remains at an all-time high. I'm out.